Introduction to gardening. In Introduction to Gardening, it seems to be intimidating to a new or a beginner gardener. Today, we will teach you about the basics of gardening. In this session, we learn the meaning of gardening, nature, and also study comparison between gardening and farming. What do you understand by the term gardening? Gardening is the growing of plants such as flowers, shrubs, trees as a hobby or recreation. Some people also grow vegetables or fruits in their gardens. People do gardening outdoor in the soil, in their backyard or in pots or container on their balcony. Some people do gardening on a roof. Gardening is considered to be a relaxing activity for many people. Gardening can be done outside the home, in city parks, botanical gardens, zoos, amusement parks, theme parks around tourist attraction. These types of gardens are cared for by people called gardener or groundskeepers. Let us study what are the formalities of garden. The formality of a garden depends on how strong the structure is. Gardens are broadly classified in two ways according to their structure, that is formal gardens and informal garden. Formal gardens, laid out on regular lines with plants and arranged in symmetrical location or in geometrical designs. Plants, hedges and walkways are arranged in either circular, rectangular or square design, but they are always symmetrical. Informal gardens. Informal gardens are more popular. They follow the natural terrain by using curved line. In fact, curves are more natural. There are no perfectly straight line of great length in nature. An informal style would be a country cottage style with a diverse collection of floral and textured plantings. How gardens can be artful. According to John Ruskin, fine art is that in which the hand, the head and the heart of men go together. Gardens in an expanded definition of art. Garden design can include different themes such as butterfly, wildlife, Japanese, water, tropical or shed gardens. Garden design is considered to be an art in most cultures distinguished from gardening, which generally means garden maintenance. Today, landscape architects and garden designers continue to produce artistically creative design for private garden spaces. What is the nature of gardening? Gardening in its ornamental sense needs a certain level of civilization before it can flourish. Wherever that level has been attained in all parts of the world and at all periods, people have maintained efforts to shape their environment into an attractive display. Our gardens are a vast living landscape. Most people who cultivate a domestic plot also derive satisfaction from involvement in the process of tending plants. Now, let us study the plant choices for gardening. Nature is probably most felt by the amateur gardeners in choosing the plants he wants to grow. Choose the type of gardening you are interested in. Growing flowers, ornamental or vegetables all follow basic principle, and the choice of what you grow is up to you. Check for different sizes. Many plant species have dwarf cultivars which take up much less space. The range of plants available to the modern gardener is remarkably rich and new varieties are constantly being offered by the nurseries. Let us compare the difference between farming and gardening. The popularity of small-scale sustainable agriculture, particularly in an urban setting, has blurred the line between the two. One distinction is that gardening is labor-intensive and employs very little infrastructural capital, sometimes no more than a few tools. Conventions hold that a farm requires a tractor or the presence of animals. A garden produces food for private use, whereas a farm produces food for others. The key distinction between gardening and farming is essential, one of scale. Gardening can be a hobby or an income supplement, but farming is generally understood as a full-time or commercial activity, usually involving more land and quite different practice. What is hoe farming? It is a collective term for certain forms of agriculture. In the farming of some early societies and in some traditional cultures of the recent time or the near past, like digging sticks or hoes, for example, seeding was done manually by making holes for the seeds, putting them inside and then covering them. Moving further, let us study the different types of gardens. A wide range of garden types exist. Below is a list of Examples: domestic gardens. The gardens around the re-erected houses on site echo domestic horticulture development from the 16th century to the present day. The domestic gardens show that for most of the population, gardens tended to be a functional rather than a decorative. The size of the plot is one of the main factors deciding not only the scope but also the kind of display and usage. There are large, medium and small size gardens. Flower garden. A flower garden is any garden where flowers are grown for decorative purposes. Because flowers bloom at varying time of the year and some plants are annual and dying each winter. The design of flower garden can take into consideration maintaining a sequence of bloom even of consistent color combination through varying season. Trees and shrubs are mainstay of a well-designed flower garden. Woodland garden. The informal woodland garden is the natural descendant of the shrubby wilderness of earlier times. The essence of the woodland garden is informality and naturalness. Paths curve rather than run straight and are of much more grass than the pavement. A rock garden. It is a type of a garden that features extensive use of rocks or stones, along with plants native to rocky or alpine environments. Generally, a rock garden has plants too. By using the same types of rock in a variety of shapes and sizes, you can create a wonderful contrast between the rocks and flower. In a well-designed rock garden, rocks are arranged so that there are various exposures of sun-tolerant plants such as rock roses, which often do better in a cool, north-facing aspects. Water gardens. It is also known as aquatic gardens. It is a type of a man-made water feature. A water garden is defined as any interior or exterior landscape or architectural element whose primary purpose is to house, display or propagate a particular species or variety of aquatic plant. In temperate countries, water garden also can be made under glass and the pools and which can kept heated. These are the some types of gardens which are normally divided according to its size and structure. Gardens should be prevented by climate, moisture, pollution and insects. Thank you.